Flex Food is 46 real food ingredients on demand for real muscle building meals and real results fast.
This is Andrew Bukowsky with Muscle Insider, and we're here at the Arnold Sports Festival with our newly crowned Classic Physique champion. How are you feeling?
Yeah, literally unbelievable, because I still can't believe it. I mean, I made so many strides in this day beyond what I expected. My goal was to beat at least one person who beat me at the Olympia, because I would bump up my ranking. But to beat everybody, I mean, that's a lot of steps in the right direction. And then the cherry on top, and a very big cherry, Arnold Schwarzenegger awarding the prize and telling me that I look like Lou Ferrigno, a golden era bodybuilder. I mean, what more can you want at the Arnold Classic, right?
Well, we know that everybody was talking about the two, Ramon and Urs, but we even called that you were going to be a bit of a dark horse, a surprise to people, just based on what you were looking like in your prep that you're posting photos.
Yeah.
So how do you feel?
Yeah, I always liked being a dark horse, because then they focus on the other guys. Oh, we're just going to see how they battle it out. And then meanwhile, I can creep up and surprise everybody. And this is a show where it actually happened.
Yes.
So I could come in relatively low attention wise, not people expecting me to actually run away with the prize, and then to actually do it. I mean, a lot of people call it an upset, but it's not really upsetting, because a lot of people also wanted this to happen, if I look at the comments and the feedback. So yeah, it's just a perfect accumulation of things that happened for me this night.
Well, when you talk about accumulation of things, what would you say is the biggest difference in this prep compared to when you were at Olympia last?
Yeah, so after the Olympia, I did one more show to qualify for this year's Olympia, which means that the prep for this show, I was already quite lean. But me and my coach, we figured out my body more and more, allowing me to eat more and keep like the tiredness and the fatigue down of the body, so I can keep looking fresh. And that's what I need. I'm a tall guy, and if I don't look fresh, I will look flat. The lines don't really pop. But if I do look fresh and I do look full and I make the weight, then it all comes together. So it's the conditioning that I achieved beyond the Olympia, because I was already lean. I had a lot more weeks to diet down, but we also took a break in between to make sure I'm not too tired from it. So it was a perfect order of things, how it happened, basically. Yeah.
Now with check-in, did you still have a little bit of room, or were you right at your cap?
Well, I can tell you, my allowed weight is 249 pounds, and I weighed 246.3 with joggers on and a t-shirt on.
So we could see even a little bit more fullness on this Olympia stage?
There is still a lot more. I know I can get more conditioned and more full, because the weight allows it. So we still have a lot of improvements to make, and that's what I love about bodybuilding. You don't want to stand still. And the judges also want you to keep showing that you improve. So that's what I intend to do.
Good. Now, do you have any plans for any shows in between, or are you just going to focus straight on Olympia?
I'm going to do the Arnold Classic UK. So that's, I believe, in 2 weeks. I was going to do that anyway. I did that in 2022 as well. Back then I got third. So I'm hoping now, I wanted to redeem myself. So that's the plan, to do that at the Arnold UK. And afterwards I'm going to see, because I did not honestly expect to win this one. So, I don't want to waste too much time on other shows if I can focus now on the Olympia, being now ranked number 2, which sounds really strange. But I did beat number 2 in the world today.
That's right, and now that makes you the number 1 contender, right?
Yeah, exactly. At least they have to take me seriously like that at the Olympia now, because I proved that I'm worthy of beating someone incredible like Ramon. So yeah, that changes things, what to do. So it's, we're fresh off stage, so the plan hasn't been made yet. But me and my coach, we know what we're going to do after a couple of days. So.
Good. Well, we look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks on the UK stage, and then even more on the Olympia stage this year. So
yes, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Congratulations.
All right. Thank you.